Stop right here and give me your full attention, and please watch till the very end, because the last part includes a simple 30-day plan you can follow and a short Q&A that answers common doubts in plain words. Today we are talking about something many people do not expect. 5 reasons Gen Z is rediscovering Catholicism. You may hear that young people are done with faith, but the full picture is mixed. Many are looking again. They are not running to hype or empty talk. They want what feels solid, real, and honest. In this video, we count down from reason 5 to reason 1 using simple words and daily life examples. Stay with me right to the end. Let us begin with a feeling most of us know well: loneliness. You can live online all day and still feel unseen. You can have 100 likes and still eat alone. Many in Gen Z say, "I am connected, but I do not feel close." This is where parish life surprises them. Parish is not perfect, but it is real. People gather even when it rains. They sit in the same pews and sing even if they do not sing well. They ask how you are and they mean it. For a young person who has spent years on screens, that steady contact feels new. It looks like a student entering a weekday mass and seeing the same older couple nod. It looks like a potluck where 4 rice dishes show up and everyone laughs about which is best. It looks like 10 strangers reading a psalm, sharing one line, then stacking chairs. It looks like teens and grandmothers packing bags at a pantry and talking about life. None of this trends or looks flashy, but it feeds the heart. In a parish, you meet many ages. You see a crying baby and an elderly woman lighting a candle each week. You realize you are in a story bigger than your feed. Some first come for free pizza, then notice the man who takes the last chair, the woman who knows names, and that nobody mocks torn jeans or toys with your pain. It is not perfect, but it is human. If you worry, "What if no one talks to me?" try one move. Introduce yourself to one person and ask, "How long have you been coming, or can I help?" Offer to stack chairs, hand out flyers, or wash dishes. Work breaks ice better than small talk. If you fear, "What if they are all older?" that can be a gift. You get wisdom. You bring energy. Community needs both. This week, pick one small, low-pressure event. A weekday mass, a service hour, or a prayer night. Go on time, say hello to the greeter, sit near the front if you can, and thank whoever led it. You do not need to network. You just need one real hello. The mind today is tired. The scroll never ends and alerts do not stop. Many say, "I cannot focus and I do not know how to rest." Beauty and ritual offer a simple answer. In a quiet church, the air changes. Soft light, steady candles, stories in glass, simple music, and clear movements. Stand, sit, kneel, sign of the cross. Your body joins the prayer. You do not invent a mood, you enter one. Ritual is not a show. It is a path. When the same prayers return, you can rest in them. You do not have to feel it for it to be real. Many love adoration, quiet prayer before the Eucharist, because nothing is demanded. Sit, kneel, read a psalm, or just be. Beauty also teaches. A crucifix shows love is not cheap. Mary with the child shows gentle strength. Joseph at a bench shows holy work. For those raised in blank spaces and bright screens, this gives eyes a place to rest and hearts a place to learn. Is ritual boring? Sometimes. But boredom can be a door. When life slows, you meet yourself. Stay with it. On the other side is peace. Worried about when to stand or kneel? Watch and copy. If you get it wrong, nobody cares. It is not a test. It is a home. This week, visit a church when no service is on. Sit 10 minutes in back, phone on airplane mode. Look at one window or one cross. Whisper, speak, "Lord, I am listening," then leave. Simple, short, real. Life moves fast and hot takes are everywhere. Many young adults feel pulled in 10 directions and say, "I want a life with weight, not just vibes." Catholic teaching can be a surprise here. Under many words sits a simple truth. Every person has deep, unbreakable worth from first breath to last. From that center you get a map. Tell the truth, keep promises, honor your body, care for the poor, forgive, repair harm, choose life, seek justice, be faithful. Not everyone agrees with every point, But many respect that the church has a backbone and does not redraw the map with each trend. It says right and wrong are real and mercy is real too. Grace helps you begin again. Confession shows this. Call-out culture is loud and public. Confession is calm and private. You speak the truth, hear mercy, and start fresh. Feels like taking off a heavy pack. A moral compass is not a cage. It is a guardrail on a cliff road so you can enjoy the view. Clear teaching shapes love. Patience when you want to snap, honesty when you want to hide, fidelity when you want to run. It also tells hard truths about sex, money, power, and care for the weak. Hard truths told with love earn respect. If you ask, what if I fail, you will. We all do. The point is a steady return to the center. Prayer, sacraments, service. If you ask, what if I disagree, bring your question to someone who will not mock you. Read 2 pages, not 2 lines. Give the teaching a fair hearing. This week write one small promise tied to a virtue. I will tell the truth even if I look silly. I will call my grandma on Friday. Or I will delete that app after 10 to guard my mind. Keep it 7 days. If you slip, start again tomorrow. Faith does not mean do not ask. Many say the opposite drew them in. They found a place for real questions and a big old library to help. The church has 2,000 years of thought and prayer. You can learn without agreeing with every line. Augustine, Aquinas, Teresa of Avila, Newman, and others wrestled with fear, doubt, desire, grief, and joy. Open a page and you may think, how did this person from long ago know my heart now? Learning has a home here. Many saints were scientists, doctors, teachers, and artists. Faith and reason are 2 lights. A student who loves biology can pray. A coder can kneel. A nurse can carry a rosary. Gen Z wants one life where mind and heart work together. Room for Questions looks like a small group where someone asks, how do I pray when I feel nothing? And no one laughs. It looks like coffee with a priest or sister where you bring 10 doubts and they do not rush you. It looks like 5 friends reading one short page from a saint and asking what line helped you, what line bothered you, why. It looks like a podcast that tells a hard story and points you to a psalm, not hot takes. If you fear judgment, find a better listener. If the books look hard, pick short ones. Read 1 chapter a week or use a modern guide in plain words. This week, pick 1 short text and 1 short prayer. Read Psalm 23 daily. Say, Jesus, I trust in you, 5 times on waking and 5 before bed. Notice what changes and write 1 sentence on day 7. At the top is a real meeting with God. Not a vague mood or a label, but a meeting. Sometimes it happens in adoration. Quiet, still, seen, loved. Sometimes in confession. A hard truth spoken, mercy heard, tears of relief. Sometimes in service. Handing a bag of food to a tired stranger and feeling a love move through you that is more than your own. Sometimes in music at a retreat. A simple chorus opens a sore place and heals it. Small, slow, real. A real encounter bears fruit. You forgive someone you swore you never would. You delete a cruel comment. You say, I want to live in the light now. You do not turn perfect. You begin again. Daily life then looks simple and steady. 5 minutes morning and night, Sunday Mass when tired, 1 small group a week, a tiny Friday fast no one sees, a text asking a friend for prayer, showing up on someone's hard day, saying thank you more. These acts open the heart to grace, and grace does the heavy lifting. If you say, what if I feel nothing? Keep showing up. Think of the gym, week 1 weird, week 2 heavy, week 3 better. If you say, I did bad things, come anyway. The church is a hospital for sinners, not a stage for saints. Set a 5-minute timer. Sit in silence. Hand on heart. Breathe slow. Whisper, God, I am here. If your mind wanders, say it again. When the timer rings, say, thank you, and go on with your day. Picture a young man named Danny, not his real name. He is 22 and tired. Late nights, endless feeds, and a job that pays but drains. One Tuesday, he walks past a church with the door open. He hears music and steps in. It is adoration night. He sits in the last row. 10 minutes pass. Nobody stares. Nobody grabs him. His shoulders drop for the first time in months. He comes back the next week. A woman at the door says, "Glad you are here." 2 words. He starts to come on Sundays. He learns the pattern. He helps with chairs after a talk. He goes to confession and stumbles through his first try in years. He hears, "You are forgiven," and he cries. Is all his pain gone? No. But now he has a center and a path. This is how it happens. Small steps, real steps. Peace grows. People raise hard objections, so let us answer a few with care. Church people are hypocrites. Some are. All of us fail our own ideals. But the teaching does not fall because we fall. It stands and calls us back. The answer to hypocrisy is not to leave love. It is to live love more truly. The church is heavy and strict. Sometimes it feels that way. But many find the rules are like lines on a soccer field. They make the game possible and joyful. They protect you from harm and help you play well. I was hurt by someone in the church. I am sorry. That should not have happened. Your pain is real. Take time. Set boundaries. Seek safe people and spaces. Do not let one person steal from you what can heal you. I do not believe what I cannot see. Fair. But you trust many things you cannot touch. Love, math, justice, beauty. Faith is not blind. It is trust based on signs, witnesses, and your own lived taste of grace. Try the simple steps and see what grows. What does rediscovering look like day to day? Not only big retreats and big feelings, but small faithfulness. A student turns off the phone at night and prays 1 psalm. A barista goes to morning mass on her day off. A gamer joins the service team twice a month. A couple learns to say sorry fast. A friend group reads the Sunday gospel on the bus. A musician starts practice with a short prayer. A coder sticks a note on the monitor that says "Be honest." A nurse whispers a prayer while washing her hands. None of this is content for a reel. It is quiet. But this is how a life changes. These acts form a habit of the heart. Keep them and peace grows like a small tree. Drop them and pick them up again. No drama, just a steady return. This is the quiet secret behind many young returns to the church. Not one viral moment, but a long, gentle yes repeated many times. Here is a simple 30-day starter plan. Days 1 to 7. Do the 5-minute sit each morning, hand on heart. God, I am here. Read Psalm 23 once a day. Visit one weekday mass or adoration for 10 minutes. Days 8 to 14. Add one act of service. A pantry, a campus drive, or help a neighbor. Pick one small fast on Friday, no sweets or skip one snack, and offer it for someone who needs help. Days 15 to 21. Go to Sunday Mass and stay 5 minutes after to give thanks. Write one worry and one gratitude each night. If you feel ready, prepare and go to confession with a simple list. Days 22 to 30. Invite one friend to join you for a short visit to church. Read one short page from a saint or a clear modern guide. Choose one habit to keep next month, the 5-minute sit, a weekly service hour, or a Friday fast. Keep it small and steady. If you miss a day, do not panic. Start again tomorrow. Growth is not a straight line. It is a gentle climb with slips and rests. Quick Q&A in plain words. How do I pick a parish? Choose the closest one and try 3 Sundays. If it feels safe and prayerful, stay. If not, try the next one. What if I do not know the prayers? Listen, pick up a small booklet and learn one prayer a week. You will know them soon. Do I need to be perfect before I come back? No. Come as you are. The church is for the sick. The medicine is free. Can I ask hard questions? Yes. Ask with respect and look for patient answers. What if my friends roll their eyes? Love them. Do not preach at them. Let your peace speak. How will I know if God is real? Keep the plan for 30 days and watch for peace, honesty, hope, and love for others. Those fruits point to a real root. You may think, this is for other people. I tried before and it did not stick. You can begin again. You do not need a perfect past to have a strong future. You need one small yes today. Say it now, God, help me. That is a full prayer. Then take one step. Text a friend, will you come with me to church once this week? Write 5 minutes on a sticky note and put it by your bed. Place a candle on your desk. Small signs make big change over time. When one young person comes back to faith, it touches family, friends, and work. A more honest worker makes a better team. A more peaceful student lifts a dorm. A more patient friend ends a fight before it starts. A more hopeful heart forgives and tries again. The world feels fragile. People look for anchors. Steady, quiet faith turns young Catholics into small anchors in their circles. It is not loud. It is strong. Imagine a church on a weeknight. The doors are open. A few candles glow. 3 teens sit in the back, whispering less and listening more. A nurse in scrubs kneels for 2 minutes and returns to the night shift. A man in a hoodie lights a candle for a friend in pain. An older woman smiles as she leaves. No one posts it. No one counts views. But something solid happens in that room. Wounds meet mercy. Fear meets peace. People leave a little straighter and a little kinder. This is how a quiet renewal begins. Not with a blast, but with small, steady lights. If this spoke to you, do one kind thing now. Like this video, share it with one friend who needs calm, and tell me in the comments which part hit your heart most. Community, beauty, moral compass, wisdom, or real encounter. Please watch till the very end and subscribe with notifications on so you never miss the next calm, simple guide. You do not need to have it all together to begin. You just need your next yes.